Hello and welcome to the channel, Middle-Aged Mike. Today, gonna do a video from an artist named Ren. Hadn't heard of it until somebody suggested in the comments, so I thought I'd check it out. I believe the song is called Hi Ren, so I think it may be something that they're introducing themselves. Don't know much about it. I know that quite a few people like it, so might as well check it out. A little bit about me. My name's Michael Mon. Owner-operator of Studio M Mastering. You see the studio behind me. It's my backdrop because it's fun. Links below if you're interested in any mixing, mastering, audio needs. I'm also the drummer for a band called Red Pete. And links below if you're interested in hearing the band at all. Let's see what I do. I'm a drummer, sound engineer, audio engineer, mastering engineer, yada, 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 all of those things. But yeah, let's get into it. Today, Ren, the song, Hi Ren. So, just today, I think it's probably just a music appreciation day. So, maybe a little engineering. All right. Oh, it's like a whole... I like the wheelchair, the lamp, it's a little sound design. Hi, Ren. It looks like it's actually recorded live, so that's pretty cool. Get it. Oh, not where I thought it was going to go.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your please
cool
to see me.
Effects with the lights.
Bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress
kind
lately,
of performance
and I've
art
learned some
in a way.
coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
Interesting. Like he's having a conversation with himself, maybe? I don't know. But kind of cool. Look, solid guitar player. Interesting back and forth. And so that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's keep going.
And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music
inner
is
voice.
Delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit?
Or
Where's your
multiple
interview
personality.
with Oprah? Wow,
Got
your
it.
Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man,
it's an interesting conversation he's having with himself as a musician. You kind of wonder sometimes, who am I doing it for? What am I doing it for? And that's a interesting question. That my band Red Pete, we're just a local band, and we came to the realization when we were playing 10 years ago, before we broke up for a little while, we got back together. We were just we were kind of letting the fact that we were getting played on local radio and a whole bunch of stuff and starting to get into kind of a regular rotation. But of course, all of us had careers, and music wasn't going to be able to fill the economic void, or it would create a serious economic void, I guess would be the better way to put it. And so we were like, but we need to do it for us, but we kind of went our separate ways for a little while. And then when we got back together about a year ago, it's solely, would we love lots of people to listen? Absolutely. Just like the right side Ren is saying, he's like, I'm doing it for me. The other person's like, well, you're selfish. You're doing it for you, but you need to do it for others. And that's the argument. But I have always come to the conclusion that if you do it for you and you love it, others will find their love in it. It may not be a mass audience. He's got 45 million views on this video, so it's a pretty decent sized audience. So far, I'm really digging what he's doing. I like the performance aspect, the fact that he's doing it live, really, really well thought out with the lights flickering and, the whole hospital gown kind of mental breakdown of sort. So yeah, digging it. So let's keep going.
It's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you. Say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose.
It's a conversation I've almost had with myself in similar ways. But yeah, anyway. So it's hitting.
Who survives? I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see I won't bow to the will of a
really
mortal. People are normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
The dissonance is awesome. Really driving that angsty part home.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before.
Yeah, it's a really good concept of the video. I like the live action. The lighting is great. The room that he's in, really cool. Digging it. Yeah, let's continue. But yeah, it's definitely a great performance so far.
And be. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So carry the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise.
I like his rasp, like the growl, the grit in his voice. Very nice voice. Much better than mine.
In the music that I left behind, ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, it recoil me to different sides.
Multiple twists, turns, just yeah, it's really cool and interesting and just out there for me as far as just the way that it's twisting and turning and but I'm really enjoying it, so I hope you are too. Very nice. Oh, interesting.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow. Really, really profound there at the end. Yeah, I think that's a great message. We are human, and everybody has ups and downs, weaknesses, the whole thing. There's not a single perfect person, with the exception of, I'll tell a bad joke that my stepdad used to say. So there's a preacher at the pulpit and he's like, okay, who here in the audience is perfect? And this guy raises his hand and he's like, "Oh, you think you're perfect?" He's like, "No, I'm standing in proxy for my wife's late husband." And, my biological father passed away, and, so my mom remarried, and great guy. My stepdad is a phenomenal person. And but anyway, so he really resonated with that joke, and but yeah, I think this message that Ren points out is that we're human. Everybody has their failings. Everybody has their battles. We don't know what the next person's going through. And so yeah, wow, really, yeah, that's a very impactful. The whole thing is very impactful, but just his spoken word there at the end just really, it hit me. So anyway, leaving me semi-speechless, which is kind of hard. Because I like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. Because I'm a middle-aged guy with a mic. Anyway. So, all right, that's bad. But, yeah, this is great. I enjoyed it. So thank you. I had multiple people suggest that. So thank you for suggesting that. That's, I'm going to be pondering those words. Probably watch it again here in a little bit just to kind of re-get some of those words, because that's yeah, very, very impactful. So yeah, thank you for being here. And if you're still here, thank you again, like even more. My name is Michael Mon. This has been Middle-Aged Mike, and I hopefully will see you on the next one. It would be great, and we'll have fun.